Good morning, bom dia, and what a good day it is. We have been surprised by a big tractor from the local camera coming to flatten the roads all around our house and our neighbour's house this morning, which is amazing, like honestly one of the best things ever. So we're just letting them work away up there, and hopefully we will be able to drive a lot more freely in and around our farm. I've just come down to the veggie garden to collect a little bit of veg to give to our neighbours, because at the moment we have so much, so they might as well make use of it. Look at this! What a difference! And it's going right on up. Everybody's like supervising.
This is down at the entrance of our driveway. There's a nice new trench to keep the water directed away from our house and drive, which is great.
The trench runs right up that way, so any water that comes down from the neighbour's property will all run into this trench and over this way, and not straight down our drive like it was doing last winter.
Definitely. I'm just up at our driveway at the moment, and the big digger was out this morning flattening the road and digging a big ditch the whole way along it for the water, and very good. So much flatter than it was before, and apparently they've done the whole way around the road that we don't use because it was too bad, which goes past the other entrance of our land. So that will make it a lot quicker and hopefully easier once we do go away from the farm into town and stuff. Not too long ago I was just flattening some of this area, which is the start of our driveway, levelling it out a little bit, and this big rock here, I've decided I may as well try and move it now that the road is better, because I'll take a wee step back, because once you come down the road here, quite a tight turn and a wee bit of a hill, so if I can go around a bigger circle, it just gives me a lot more room while driving. The issue is this rock is massive. Around the other side, I have dug some out the whole way around it, but I've found out it isn't one big rock. It is a few different ones that is being concreted together, and it's just too big to move. There is a few little bits of wire poking out. Without a digger or something like that, it's just going to be too hard to move, so I've brought the sledgehammer up and I'm going to give it a few whacks, see if any of it will fall apart. Hopefully it will. Now I got this big rock broke up, moved along to the right hand side here. I'm going to start filling in with some old rubble, smaller stones on top, and then some gravelly muck over that, and that should be good and solid to drive around.
We are just taking a walk this morning, checking out the nearly flattened dirt road. It's a beautiful morning.
The edge was about where the wheelbarrow is now, so a good bit of extra space. And I've just started putting some stones in just along the edge to make a nice little border, and I've collected some more in the wheelbarrow, so a little bit from here to there to do, and a wee bit in there. And then I'll fill up a little bit of more of the stony soil up against the rocks. I am just on my way down to the river beach for a swim, going down one of the roads which we couldn't drive down before. Hello. Hello. Wonder where he's came from. Nice horse. Goodbye. Yesterday I was doing some strimming. Bill's just having an explore down there this morning. All the grey sort of bits was up above waist height, which is good to get it all down. And some up along some of the pathways. But unfortunately I managed to hit this pitchfork thing, which was in the long grass. And that is what the end of the strimmer looks like. No idea where the end of it is yet. Haven't been able to find it, but I'm sure it'll turn up and get it fixed.
We have an intruder. How'd you go? How'd you pop? Go on. How'd you go?
This here is our old air mattress, Bailey. Does not work anymore because it has a few punctures. But thought instead of throwing it out, we would repurpose it and hopefully cut it open a bit to make it slightly bigger. This is a double mattress size, but thought repurpose it and use it to cover our water tank to stop it going algae in the sun. What do you think? Probably Billy that punctured it. Maybe, maybe not. Anything else, Ellie? Definitely going to be big enough. Here we now have our water tank, mostly covered up. A few little bits at the bottoms, but that won't do any harm. Keep the water good for our garden beds. Food preserving today. It's nice and warm outside, so good to get the cooker going. We have some courgette blanching, some more there, still to go. Chopped up, boiling water, ice water, then into the freezer. Also got lots of figs drying out, which will be nice. I've already got quite a lot in the freezer. Lay them all out, and once they're frozen, bag them up. Our figs are drying nicely, all down to one shelf, almost dry, almost 2 days. And now time to fill up some racks with more figs. So many figs we have. Probably my favourite thing to eat. Different day. Same horse.